Good morning, you guys, and welcome to another week. It is Sunday morning. Today I'm going to be going to a little Christmas concert at my grandmother's German club. My mom's whole family is German. Her parents both moved here as young adults after the war. Therefore, we were raised with a lot of German tradition and heritage, especially around the Christmas season. So these little German traditions mean a lot to me. Just a nice get together. They sing some German Christmas carols. And then they have a big German dinner and the most beautiful German chocolate cake that you've ever seen. Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, I think is how they say it. It's a German Black Forest cake, and it's a big deal. So I just started getting ready, but I can't do my makeup yet because first I have to do a nebulizer. So the deal with the Cromlin nebulizers, I'm not quite sure if I mentioned stopping them or not. So I take a medicine called Cromlin sodium, which is a mast cell stabilizer. It helps with some of my allergic issues. And I take the oral version through my G-tube as well as the nasal spray. And I used to do the Cromlin sodium nebulizers into my lungs twice a day. And then for some reason, my pharmacy didn't have it anymore. And I kind of got false information on that one. Someone told me that it was like deemed unsafe. So we didn't really pursue restarting it until recently when I really just started struggling with my breathing again. Adding in that Flovent, that preventative inhaler, did help, but I still find myself using the albuterol and the Lev albuterol much more often than I want to be. So we contacted my pharmacy. They have it back in stock. So I'm adding in the Cromlin sodium nebulizers once again. So I better get started on that. Okay guys, well I am all ready. I've got my little dress on, I've got my boots on, and now I am just waiting for the dog to go to the bathroom. Apparently she's too prissy to step in the snow. I think that I was just blessed in German.
See, I know that.
But I don't know.
It's a long word.
Das Himmelstor ist aufgetan. Alt und jung sollen nun vom Jahr des Lebens einmal ruhen.
Hi guys, happy Monday. Doesn't really feel like a Monday. I guess it's because I started the vlog yesterday instead of today. My nurse just left. She came and accessed my port. So we finally got a regular nurse, and they gave us a regular time slot, and I'm so thankful, and I'm so happy it's Kayla. She's wonderful. I swear I have never had someone that can access it so painlessly. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, so now we have a regular time. We can expect that she'll be here like 6:37 every Monday night. And it's amazing. All this time that I had the pick line and then the port, we just never knew who we were going to have and what time they were going to come. They would come at very different times every week. And a lot of times someone had fragrance or smoke, and sometimes they just like didn't schedule us at all. Now we have Kayla coming every week, and she is awesome. Anyway, now I'm about to do another product testing, and I'm really excited about this one. This could potentially be a game changer. So when I was at PT last week, Trish told me that one of her patients had said that they found this barrier cream. I'll show it to you. It's this barrier cream. I'll have this linked down in the description. And she said that apparently this patient also has mast cell issues and skin issues and wasn't able to use like the K-tape, the kinesio tape before. But if she uses this, then she can. I can't use kinesio tape. My skin breaks out, I get blisters and burning and hives, and it also just pulls my skin off when we take it off. But if this barrier cream really works as well as it does for that other patient, there is hope that we could use K-tape on my knee. We're still dealing with all of this laxity, and we just need something to hold it tight. And that would really help, but I just can't use it. And it's been a frustration of ours from the very beginning. It's like, oh, if only we could use K-tape. So I'm about to do like a patch test of this. I'm going to put some on my knee And I'm going to put a little bit over here on my chest. Some of my skin reactions are a little bit delayed, but my chest is the most reactive. So if I do a little spot here, within 10-15 minutes, if I'm going to react, I'll know. So I kind of want that quick feedback because I want to bring this to PT tomorrow and have her tape me up if this is going to work for me. I just wanted to say my first impression, it says fragrance free right on the tube. And I would say this is not fragrance free. Maybe there's no added fragrance, but there definitely is a smell to it. It has a light smell, almost like powdery coconut, but it definitely has a smell. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I don't know if this smell is really going to bother me much, but for some of you guys, this might be an issue. Unfortunate update is that it's been about 15 minutes and I'm clearly reacting. It doesn't look like my skin reaction. It doesn't really look like. It's weird. It's not presenting like my respiratory reactions either, really. If anyone was wondering, this is what a mast cell reaction can sometimes look like. Sorry, I'm getting really nauseous and I think I'm gonna throw up. So it's been a while. I'm feeling a little bit better. I took my medicine, I did some nebulizers, and the shaking has pretty much stopped. Let's check on my chest. Looks like that's probably a no-go, huh? My skin doesn't look too bad. I'm wondering if maybe it's just the combination of it being on my skin as well as that smell that I was talking about. I didn't think it would be an issue, but I'm not really in charge. And I just want to say I think I ended one of my last clips saying that I was nauseous and that I was going to vomit. I was okay. It was a false alarm. And I just wanted to say that I will never ever show any vomiting, gagging on this channel. That's very important to me. I grew up with a sister who has very severe emetophobia, they call it. It's the fear of vomiting. And so I've seen how crippling it is for her, and I know that it's a common phobia. And I just wanted to let you guys know, because I know I show a lot of medical things, and I'm pretty real about my life, but I would never, ever, ever show any kind of sickness like that. I never want you to worry about that on my channel. If I say I'm nauseous or I'm going to throw up or anything like that, I will cut out. Okay, well, I'm going to go rest. Dystonia is very tiring. I'm finally feeling better. It took a lot of work, but I finally got my heart rate and my blood pressure and my blood sugar and my oxygen levels and my mast cells stabilized. So now I'm ready to hang out. What's that? It's 4 a.m. I have an appointment tomorrow. Okay then, well, time to start the night routine. Every darn night. Alright guys, it is Tuesday, you know the drill. We're headed out for physical therapy. I'm going to be bringing this barrier cream with me and I'm going to give it to her so that maybe some of her patients can do a little bit of a patch test before they go out and buy it. It didn't work for me, but it worked for another mast cell EDS patient, so that's awesome. So just because it doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean it won't work for you. So once again, I'm going to link it down below still. So I'm glad that it helps a lot of people. I also have some kinesio tape I'm going to give her. This didn't work out for me, obviously. But apparently, so this is Spider Tech brand tape. And apparently it is the best for sensitive EDS skin. I guess I was just kind of too sensitive. So I'm just going to bring these with me and give them to her. Hopefully she can use them for other patients. I don't really know the rule on that. Maybe they're not supposed to do that. We'll see. I just don't want them to go to waste, you know? Okay guys, so I am back in the front seat. The whole back seat thing was not working with my spine. I found if I like put my bag like under my leg and then kind of maneuver my leg underneath, it's kind of a space I can hook my foot into. It's hard to get my leg into it, but once it's there, I can keep it pretty straight and it's pretty comfortable. This is just so much more comfortable in my neck and back, being able to like recline properly. In the back, you just can't do that. And I know that a few of you said, you know, sit on the other side so you're not twisted and you can put your knee up better, but Unfortunately, then that means the seatbelt would sit right over my port, and even though I have a pillow that kind of protects your port from the seatbelt, it still is painful. Any kind of pressure on a port, especially when it's accessed, it just hurts. You know, you got a needle in your chest and a metal thing, and you know, it pushes in. So back in the front, I think that this is going to be the best option. I'm honestly feeling a little bit discouraged. I can just really feel all of the hard work that I have put into strengthening myself and my body kind of plummeting. I just have less energy. I'm getting weaker. I'm losing that muscle tone we worked so hard to build up. It's hard to have to keep going through that same cycle of, you know, healing, building up strength, getting to a good place, and then being hit with the next thing, being stuck back in bed and having to start over again. It's just kind of been the cycle of my life these last few years. I guess I kind of naively hoped that once my spine was decently stable, that I would not have that problem quite as much. And I'm trying not to let it consume me. I'm trying not to let it get in the way of my holiday season and the time that I'm spending with my family and friends. But the truth is that it is getting in the way. As much as I want to ignore it, my body seems to have other ideas. Hello people, it is Wednesday. I just made a hat with a little pom-pom on top. Anyway, Christmas is coming up ridiculously fast, and I just realized I have a bunch of gifts that I still haven't wrapped. So I think I'm gonna go do that. I am running my 2nd liter of fluids today because I was just so tired yesterday after I got home from physical therapy that I just didn't really have it in me to set up the fluids and then wait 4 hours. So I'm doing 2 today, and hopefully that'll give me a bunch of gift wrapping energy. We did have a bit of a problem though with the supply company this week. They only gave us 2 bags of saline instead of 4. I don't know if that's because of the saline shortage that is going on right now. So they had to send out a courier to come deliver the rest of the saline for the week. I felt bad that someone had to come out and especially drive it over, but I'm super thankful that they did. I'm trying to gather up all my energy for the coming craziness. But seriously, have you guys heard about the saline shortage? It's pretty freaky. Some people have said that they're having a hard time getting their hands on it in the hospital. But anyway, I'm super lucky. They brought it over. I'm running it. It's all good. Hoping that you guys are able to get everything that you need. I hope that none of you are being affected by this shortage, and I really hope it stays that way. I think I'm just gonna wear this around the house now. Well, my plans for the night have been foiled. I was hoping to curl up in the family room and watch the Nutcracker and do some more wrapping, but unfortunately we have a situation in the household. We were sent some sort of catalog with some sort of perfume sample in it, and somehow that perfume sample has permeated the entire house. It is really bad. I walked out of my room and instantly just couldn't breathe. It's one of those perfumes that just has that like really synthetic, like musky, almost like smoky man smell. I don't really know what it is, but it's awful. Why do people want to actually smell like that? I have no idea. So now I'm stuck in my room for the night, which really stinks. Why the heck are they sending smells to my safe zone? This feels like some kind of bio-warfare, to be honest. Never boring. Hopefully by tomorrow it'll be gone, and then I can resume my little Christmas plans. Ooh, I should open my earring advent calendar. I forgot to open it, I think, the last day or so of my vlog last time. Oh, and I saw that someone in the comments in my last video suggested that I should wear the earrings that I get each day. But let me show you why I can't do that. See, here are the earrings. I think I forgot to show you these ones. These ones are really pretty. And these ones. So the problem is, if I wanted to wear a pair of these, they're all on the same piece of paper, on the same card. So if I want to wear them, I have to take the whole card out and and get the backings off. But if I take the whole card out, then I'm ruining the whole fun. So whoever designed this, that was a poor design choice. Now I can't wear any of them until Christmas. Let's open number 7, because today is the 7th day of Christmas. Oh, those are cute. They're just these little love heart earrings. I think, yeah, they're rose gold. This is nice because I haven't had rose gold jewelry before, and now I have these in rose gold and these in rose gold. I just like really have to go to the bathroom, and I have to get ready for bed at some point. I'm gonna have to make the trip out there. Hopefully everything's a little bit better now. Got my mask. Okay, we're going in. Wish me luck. Hi guys, it is Thursday night, and look, I've made another hat. The reason I have been working on hats is because I have 2 friends that I really want to make beanies for Christmas, and I just wanted to get them just right. I wanted them to be like nice and slouchy and comfortable. I think I got my pattern right this time. Just been waiting kind of all day for the opportunity to go in the back in the living room and to curl up with the tree on and the nutcracker on and just wrap some gifts. But it's really hard to wrap gifts for your family when your family is always around. We all kind of have messed up sleep schedules in this house. So there is literally not a single second where there is not someone awake. I've been on a better schedule the last few days, but it's hard to be on a good schedule when other people in the house are up all night, especially since my room is right next to the kitchen. But we're like 4 or 5 days till Christmas, so it has to get done. Good morning, you guys. It is Friday. It is a 2 appointment day today, and that is why I am up at the crack of dawn. I really didn't sleep much, and by that I mean I really didn't sleep. But I guess that's okay because I am actually off to a sleep specialist to figure out what the heck is going on with sleeping Christina. So that should be interesting, and then I am off to physical therapy, which is really good. My leg is doing that weird thing. I think I told you about it, where it like forms this giant muscle spasm, like knot in the middle of my calf. I'll have to like insert a little clip. It's like really painful. And Trish is a miracle worker. I'm wearing one of the new pairs of socks I got from my extra secret Santa, just to cheer me up a little bit. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I think that wearing a cute pair of socks totally makes your day a whole lot better. Alright, here we go. These examining chairs are super comfortable. Doesn't this look so natural? Ooh, nice. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay guys, we have a little bit of time to kill between appointments, and one of my friends just happens to be in the hospital here, so we are going to go up and visit her. I'm so glad that we could make this work. It's just, well, I guess it's good timing and bad timing. Neither of us really want to be in a hospital, but if you have to be in a hospital, do it with a friend. Finally, we're watching this. I've been wanting to watch this all season. Always my favorite part. Look at the size of the ornaments. Hello guys. It is nighttime now. It is much later, and I feel like today has probably been the longest day of my life. 2 appointment days are kind of hard. And then, of course, we got to stop in and see my friend, which was really nice. And then I had some gifts to wrap and watched a movie and took a shower because I'm being accessed tomorrow. I'm really feeling it now. I've got to take care of my body. This coming week is going to be really crazy. My throat's getting really sore. I think it's just all the dry air and a little bit to do with my wisdom teeth issues. So I am going to be putting some little drops of Thieves essential oils into my diffuser. See if I can get a bit more of a voice back for tomorrow. The best smell in the entire world, if you don't know, Thieves is a mix of essential oils, and it's like clove and lemon and cinnamon and eucalyptus and rosemary, which are literally like all of my favorite smells in one thing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And it's supposed to boost your immune system. I am not the kind of person who believes that essential oils will heal you, but I'm the kind of person that believes that anything is worth a try. And for those of you wondering, I am still using this CBD balm like it is my actual lifeline. I swear that I do not know what I would be doing without this, and it's kind of saved me from having to get Botox injections in the back of my neck because I really didn't want to do that. I didn't feel right about that decision at all, but I was starting to get to the point where I just couldn't handle the pain, and I was starting to actually consider it. And now I swear I barely have any nerve pain. It's amazing. So I'm still using the Theramu Pro Balm, and honestly this is the very end of my first pot of it, and I've been using it twice a day for many months now, so it goes a long way. And I've recently really started to rub it behind my jaw joints before I go to bed, because that is what my dentist recommended for some of my clenching and TMJ issues. It really is helping. It's working wonders. And so I've just been recommending this stuff to everybody, and I feel bad recommending it because it's so expensive. I was just talking to someone about that yesterday. Then it was like magic. This morning I woke up to this email from the company, and they're just saying, you know, they were so touched to see how much it was helping me in some of my vlogs. And so they offered me a promo code to pass on to you guys that is honestly so incredibly generous. And they said it doesn't expire, so no rush and hurry. I know it's the holiday season, so we're kind of all broke. But this promo code was made just for our little zebra family, and it will give you 50% off of your entire order, which is just insane. And I'm so thankful, and I'm so happy to be able to pass it on to you guys, because this is something that's really, really helping me, and I hate it when something's helping me and I can't share that. So the promo code is EDS Love You. I'm going to put it right here on the screen, and I will put it down in the description box as well. So it is EDS LOVEU, all caps, one word. I really look forward to seeing if any of you guys try out their products, and if you guys have some of the same experiences that I've had with it. I mean, can you tell? I'm just really excited to be able to share this with you guys. But anyway, I should go because I shouldn't be looking at a screen right now. The sleep doctor and I talked about how terrible my sleep hygiene is. We've talked about this before. I have terrible sleep hygiene. I spend most of my day in my bed. I look at a lot of screens. And those are two things that aren't very conducive to good sleep. But she was very understanding about that with my other issues, as well as, you know, who doesn't look at their phone before bed? But one tip she did give me is to make sure that you have nighttime mode enabled on your phone and on any other devices. She recommended from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I was already doing, I think, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. If you don't know what nighttime mode is, it's a feature that you can enable on most phones that kind of dims the screen brightness as well as changes the tone a little bit, so that is easier on your eyes and on your system. Apparently the bright light of your phone screen or your laptop or your TV can deactivate your body's natural melatonin, telling you, hey, it's time to wake up, instead of, hey, it's really time to go to sleep. Anyway, so there is oil where there needs to be oil. It smells delicious in here now. And it is time for me to bid you guys good night. I honestly just really want to see how that sleep study goes. I kind of want to see like the full video of what I do in my sleep. She definitely got a good laugh when we told her about sleeping Christina and her various antics. She said that's kind of classic symptoms of chronic sleep deprivation, and so that if we can fix some of those issues, maybe she will behave just a little bit more. Whew, good night for real. Love you guys. I am in love. This is so pretty. I love brown paper. And so it's brown paper with zebras. I cannot think of anything better. This is so cool and I can't wait to open it. Also, thank you to Coley. I love you, Nicole. You are the sweetest thing ever, but you are such an enabler. She sent me this really cute little card and then all of these little succulent plant pots. I guess that I'm gonna have to fill them. What a shame. I'm afraid to open it because then I have to rip all of this beautiful paper. I'll see if I can save as much as I can. Well, Operation Save the Paper did not go well. It is from a really, really lovely friend named Emily who sent me a little box of goodies. And I can't wait to tear into it. So first I'm just gonna read the card. Emily, your card made me cry a little bit. Thank you so much. You are so very sweet. And I can't wait to see what's under all of this tissue paper. It smells really good. Oh, look. Oh, I have to use 2 hands for this. So sweet. And then this beautiful soft scarf, which I'm totally gonna tie into my hair right now. Hold on. This is so cute. And you'll have to excuse my robe. I literally just rolled out of bed. Somehow I slept through my alarm and my nurse showed up to come access me. And thank goodness she had the code to get in. But she like knocked on my bedroom. She was like, hey Christina, it's time to get accessed. When I say I rolled out of bed, I rolled out of bed. But this is so cute and so soft. And I think I smell some Lush. Ooh, looks like I was right. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. You should not have it, Emily. Oh my gosh, it's fun. Have you guys ever used this? It is like the most amazing thing in the entire world. This is such a perfect gift. You have no idea because I'm just running out of mine. I use this stuff to shave my legs and it is amazing. And that is a really good tip actually that I have for spinal fusion. So this is like a soap and it's like a Play-Doh-y soap. So you just break off a little piece and you run it under the water. And then you can use it to wash yourself. Or of course you can just play with it like Play-Doh, I guess. And they all smell so good. But like I said, I use this to shave my legs. And the reason why it's so helpful is because it is colorful. So it's a little bit tricky to shave your legs after a spinal fusion. You really just can't see as well as you used to be able to. And I was finding it was kind of doing a patchy job. But when there's color in the soap, you can tell where you've shaved and where you haven't. So I really love this stuff if you can tolerate the scent. They have like a million different scents. This one's this cheery lime and calming vanilla and chamomile, which, oh, it smells so good. But that is my spoonie tip for the day. I think I saw one more thing in here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it is a zebra pen. That is so, all right, all of you guys, all of your little letters are going to be written in this pen from now on. I love this. Thank you so much, Emily. You did not have to do that. You are so sweet. You guys are seriously the best people ever. I love you so very much. And you never have to send me stuff. But I really do appreciate all of the wonderful gifts you guys have been sending. I really, really do. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day probably. Hi! I want to introduce you to my very best childhood friend. My very best all the time friend. She's back in town for the holidays, and that's really special. So we've been having a ton of fun. Let's get us all in the picture.
Oh yes.
We all have like terrible health. We go by the 3 Musketeers.
Represent, always.
But it's great to have friends that understand you. And we always have fun.
Yes.
So you guys said you wanted to see that I actually had friends. So
Oh, she has friends.
Here they are.
Long-standing friends.
Because I'm always just like, I'll get home.
5.
And I'd be like, I just hung out with my friend, but I never vlog it. Well, it's really awkward vlogging your friends. You know, it's awkward to stick a camera on someone's face.
This is fun.
But anyway, we had a really fun night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Whew. I had so much fun tonight. I was so happy to see my friend Sarah again. Like I said, she was my childhood best friend. We met the first day of kindergarten, the very first second of kindergarten, and we're literally like best friends since then. I mean, she spent more time here than she ever spent at home, especially during the summers. She just slept over like 2 or 3 days in a row. And we were just inseparable, and we went through so many health struggles together. I mean, she's family, and it just feels so good to look back on that part of my life again and those really special years that I had before all of this craziness started. I'm forcing myself to go to sleep now. I really need to try to conserve my energy these next few days and get some good sleep so I don't start to get sick, and so that I can make it through all of these wonderful celebrations. Not just make it through, to really enjoy it. It is Saturday night, so I guess I should be ending this vlog. Oh my goodness. Shoot, I'm gonna have to edit this tomorrow. I don't know how this week went by so fast. If you liked this video, it'd be cool if you would give it a thumbs up just to let me know. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can hit the subscribe button. I will see you on Christmas. Goodbye, everybody.